Hello and welcome back to Blake McKinnon Productions. My name is Blake McKinnon, I make games and now I'm making a new one. So I'll begin by saying sorry I haven't uploaded a video in the last 2 and a bit weeks. I've had a lot going on and I decided it would be best to just take a little break from making videos instead of rushing out some garbage. Well, at least rushing out something more garbage than the rest of my videos. As the title suggests, this is the first video in a new devlog series following the development of my new game Dead County. Now I know what some of you might be thinking, what the f*** Blake, a new game, where's Bloodbreed? And to that I say, Bloodbreed is coming. When? I don't know, but when I do, you will all be the first to know. Now that that's all out of the way, onto Dead County, and I'd just like to state that most of the models, art and UI are temporary. I'm just focusing on the programming and game mechanics for the time, so if you think it looks like shit, well, you're right, it does look like shit, but keep in mind that I'll be changing everything and making it look much nicer. Dead County is a small survival horror game that I've been developing on and off for the last couple of weeks. It's inspired by the first 3 Resident Evil games. It uses tank controls, fixed camera angles, and inventory management. I know that this is a style of game that's going to turn a lot of people off, but I've been wanting to make a game like this for a while. If you aren't very interested in it, don't worry, I don't plan on spending too much time on it. It's more of a palate cleanser after Bloodbreed's long development, which has been going on now for over 6 months. In the game you'll start off defenseless. Your only item will be a flashlight, or a torch as we call them in Australia. Eventually you'll find a pistol and towards the end a shotgun. If you're a regular viewer here, you might remember a small first-person horror game prototype that I showed a few months ago. I've spent some time developing it further but decided to shelve it for the time due to how long it would take to develop into a complete game. However, in that prototype I spent a lot of time developing the game's gun mechanics, shooting with raycasts, bullet holes in walls, random bullet spread and so on. I've implemented those mechanics into this game, but because of the use of raycasts, the shooting had to be very precise. If you've played the old Resident Evil games, you'll know that in those games you only have to aim in your enemy's general direction to hit them, and I needed to find some way of implementing this into Dead County. So after much googling, I found that I could use sphere casts instead of raycasts, which instead of shooting out a straight line, like a raycast, which is what is used for first person shooters and is very precise, it shoots out a sphere, which will hit things without the need for such precision. This was exactly what I was looking for, and was much easier to add into the game than I was expecting it to be. Little of the existing shooting code had to be changed, which was a huge relief. The other big addition to the game, and something that I've never really done before, is an inventory. One of my previous games, Dungeon of Exile, had a very basic inventory, although I don't know if you can really call it one, so this has been a very new thing for me. I knew that I had to have an inventory in the game because of how vital it is to the Resident Evil games. I'm keeping this inventory very simple though, due to time constraints and my lack of experience with making such a thing. I'm only putting 7 items in the game: a flashlight, a pistol, a shotgun, 2 types of ammo, a key and a medikit. I've even written it down in my workbook to try and avoid feature creep. Story-wise, I haven't really decided on anything yet. It'll probably just be a pretty generic zombie outbreak plotline set in a rural town or something. Gameplay and mechanics are really the main focus with this one, rather than storytelling. Well then, that just about does it for this first devlog. I'll be regularly making new videos to keep you updated on the progress of the game. I'm not sure if I'll be making 1 video per week on this game. I might occasionally break it up with a different kind of video, but they'll at least be bi-weekly. If you've liked this video, be sure to give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date on the game's progress. As always, my name is Blake McKinnon, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.